The Philippines is first and foremost a nation of laws, not of men, so the president believes. Hence, on the issue and case of Senator De La Rosa and his appointment with the International Criminal Court, the president's feedback is simple. Let the rule of law take its course. Our Kenneth Paciente has more on a warrant of arrest from the ICC looming over the embattled senator.
Follow the law. This was the statement of President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. regarding the arrest warrant against Senator Ronald Bato de la Rosa from the International Criminal Court or ICC. This is in connection with his alleged criminal responsibility as an indirect co-perpetrator in the killings that took place during the past administration's war on illegal drugs. This after the developments of the Senate yesterday, which even led to NBI agents giving chase to a fleeing De La Rosa but eventually failed to serve the arrest warrant. Meanwhile, Palace Press Officer Attorney Claire Castro explained as a lawyer that warrant of arrest will be implemented in accordance with the country's existing laws.
Meron po kasi tayong batas na RA 9851 at ito naman po ay pinatototohanan din ng DOJ na meron po tayong dalawang choices, it's either surrender or extradition. Ang Supreme Court po ay nagpalabas ng Supreme Court circular regarding extradition, but it refers only to a requesting state. And we can say that ICC is not a state. So, hindi po siya applicable na pag-usapan. So, sa ngayon po, ang umiiral po sa atin at pinapatupad po ay ang RA 9851.
But how can this be served now that De La Rosa has been granted protective custody by the Senate? The palace responded,
Meron po na natawag na privilege para hindi po hulihin ang sinumang senador habang nasa session kapag siya po ay nasa vicinity ng Senado. But alam po natin na ito ay may limitasyon. Kapag ka po ang isang krimen na nagawa ay may penalty na more than 6 years, hindi po mag-a-apply itong privilege na ito. Ayaw natin pangunahan ng mga senador, but dapat alam nila kung ano yung batas kasi mambabata sila. So, alam nila kung ano limitasyon nila, ano lang yung kanilang authority, ano lang yung power nila. But they should not go beyond the law.
Following De La Rosa's request for protection, the palace said the government is ready to provide him protection. But,
maski naman po yung mga EJK victims ay humihingi rin po ng proteksyon sa gobyerno. So, ang akusadong katulad ni Senator Bato ay humingi ng proteksyon. Lahat naman po ay bibigyan ng proteksyon na naaayon sa batas. Kung naaresto man po siya, ma-arrest naman po siya, lahat ng karapatan bilang isang akusado ay ibibigay po sa kanya.
the Malacanang also pushed back against De La Rosa's statement that the president should think carefully because he might also end up in the same situation as the senator and former President Rodrigo Duterte.
Kasi kung pag-uusapan natin kung madadala siya sa dahig, that's definitely impossible. Kasi ang Pangulo ay hindi nag-commit ng EJK.
On the impeachment issue against Vice President Sara Duterte, Malacanang said it respects the results of the voting in Congress yesterday. It also had a message for the Senate, which now has the ball on its court.
Trabaho po ito ng Senado. So, hindi po manghihimasok ang Pangulo. Nasa Senado na po yan, nasa kamay na po yan ng Senado. At kung ano man po ang gagawin nila dyan, kung ito po ay papabor para sa taong bayan, o papabor lang sa iisang tao, bahala na po ang taong bayan na humusga para sa kanila.
Kenneth Paciente from the National TV Network for a new and better Philippines.